All right, let me see if I can bring my man Preppy Hood on there. Let me see. Hello. Go ahead and try to hit me one more time on that Hangouts, brother.
I answered it. I saw the call.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and answer it. Okay, cool. Preppy Hood. Your Preppy Hood was good. Preppy Hood. Preppy Hood was good. He popped up, but Preppy Hood. Nah, thanks, bro. Preppy Hood. Preppy Hood.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, man. What's good, man? What happened to the sound, my G?
Yo,
You doing all
can you
right?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on, Preppy Hood? Preppy Hood. My first time going live, audience, and this is what's happening. Preppy Hood. Can I be hard? Hello?
Yo, I can see you, man. I can't hear you though.
Man, I can hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you though.
You said what?
I said I can't hear you though. I don't know why.
Let me see. Hold on. Can you hear me, Preppy Hood?
I can hear you on the phone, man. I can't hear you on my. I can't hear you on my computer though. Nah.
What about now? Can you hear me? Good.
Man, I don't know, bro. I can hear you, man. I can't. I mean, you can hear me, but I can't hear you, man. I can see you, but I can't hear the shit you saying though. It's crazy.
Hold on, let me try this. Is this settings, system preference? System preference. If I got Bluetooth on here. Okay. Damn it.
Oh, did he hang up? Are you still live, babe?
Took that off. Man. Preppy Hood.
What's good, man?
You can hear me?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool.
What's going on, my G?
Not much, man. Not much. Still learning.
Man, just chilling, man. Just chilling. Glad to have you on the show, man.
Oh, no problem, man. No problem.
Man, it's first time bringing somebody on, man, and this happens, man. This is unbelievable, brother.
Oh man, sorry, man. You know, when you learn how to do stuff, you gotta go through the kinks. Get the kinks out. It's all good.
Yeah, man, but what I wanted to ask you, man, is of course you see the topic. It talks about Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj. Well, first of all, I want to give go ahead, if you could do me a favor, Preppy Hood, go ahead and introduce yourself and let them know about your show, man.
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Everybody out there. My name is Preppy Hood. I have a YouTube channel called the Preppy Hood YouTube channel. What I talk about is racism, white supremacy. I try to talk about what it is, how it works, you know, so that nobody is confused about it. I also try to, you know, figure out critical thinking, you know, logic, trying to figure out ways in which we can solve the problem of racism, which is white supremacy. So that's pretty much what I do.
All right. And my man is got a live show, man. I'm all about trying to build and do the next man rise. So y'all make sure y'all check out my man Preppy Hood show. Also check out my man Chris Thorns, my man VA Soda, you dig. But we're talking about the topic of is Remy Ma jealous of Nicki Minaj? My opinion, I think she is. You know, I feel like some people feel like Remy Ma slaughtered Nicki Minaj. Me personally, I thought the diss song was terrible. What's your outlook on it, man?
Man, as far as, you know, hip hop, you know what I mean? I respect the culture of hip hop. You know, culture is basically what we do. You know, hip hop, what we do is we spit over beats, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Culturally, you know, rhythm and beat. We basically, you know what I mean, spit poetry. And, you know, anything that's hip hop, which is, you know, has some type of value to it. You know what I mean? A lot of things right now in the music industry are being passed as hip hop, but it really is noise, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's really organized noise, and not the good kind, you know, the bad kind. But you know, hip hop is something that you know adds constructive value. So when we talk about Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj, now I know you told me that you felt that you know Remy Ma shit was boring and you really wasn't a big fan of it. I actually like Remy Ma's verse. Of course, it wasn't the most exciting verse. You know, I mean, compared to a lot of the beef that he had this year. Of course, I believe that that Back to Back by Drake is the best diss song of the year. But what Remy did, she exposed a lot of things that I actually have a problem with myself as far as Nicki Minaj, a lot of superficiality, you know, what I mean, a lot of the way she's hoarding herself, the way she hoards herself out there, you know, what I mean, she's not a very good role model for other victims of racism and white supremacy. So, you know, I like Remy Ma's verse at the end of the day. You know, of course, you could have had a different beat, better beat maybe, but you know, for the purpose that it did, I mean, if you look at what everybody thinks about it, I mean, I think it served its purpose. So, and the fact that Nicki ain't responded. So, I mean, what do you think about that?
First of all, that's like, let me see. That's like you got somebody like Jay-Z, and then that's like Chief Keef trying to diss Jay-Z. Do Jay-Z need to respond to Chief Keef? Nope. They on two different levels. Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma is on two different levels. Like Nicki Minaj is at the top of her game. Remy Ma ain't even attempted to even go up that ladder yet. You know what I mean? And I just feel like Nicki shouldn't respond, man, at all. I feel like it would be it'd be a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? And this the thing. Nicki Minaj got more to lose. If she responds and it's not hot, guess what? It tarnishes her career. Her career goes down. If she responds and it's hot, it's kind of like the whole beef will be over. You know what I mean? Like Remy Ma wouldn't be able to come back. So I don't know. I just feel like that. Nicki Minaj should respond, man. I feel like if she gonna respond, just come with another hit song. Don't even diss Remy Ma. Just come with another hit song. And don't need to respond it back.
Yeah. I think the only thing about it is, man, Remy, I mean, Nicki, they both rappers. You know what I mean? Like, you're a rapper, you gotta rap. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know, I mean, that's just, you talk about hip hop for culture. You know what I mean? Hip hop, not to say beef is the best thing. Of course, Tupac and Biggie, we have seen what beef can really do and how it can, you know, affect the victims of white supremacy. And I don't condone or support any beefs between any two victims of white supremacy. I feel like we should be fighting the system itself. But, you know what I mean, for fun and games a little bit, maybe for playing purposes, a little bit of, you know what I mean, just a little free time shit to do. You know, why not just battle each other? As long as it don't go into any fighting, any violence, any of that bullshit. Like, as long as it stays on wax, you know, I'm all for it. But I believe it. I mean, if Nicki wants to play the game, of course, I understand where you're coming from with it. It's an industry. And, of course, you know, they think about record sales and popularity and reputation, respectability. Of course, you want to do the best thing you need to do for your brand. But at the same time, if you want your fans, I feel like you want your fans, if you care about your fans, think if you want to put on a good show, want to be a good showman, a good showwoman, yeah, I think you should respond back with your best, you know. And the truth, I think that's the thing about it. That's the thing that really kills beefs to me, like the truth. When you tell the truth, and you tell the truth, then that's what it is. Because I had questions about Nicki Minaj a while back. I remember when she actually did a song recently with Gucci Man, but I mean, before Gucci Man got out, you know, before he went back in last time, he went on a little trip, Twitter or Facebook, one of them. He went on a rant talking about Nicki Minaj and the fact that, you know, him and Waka Flame have been with her and such and such. So there's always been rumors out there. Of course, it's the industry also too. You know, that's how they get down. It's a lot of weird other type shit that goes on in the industry. So. But I really want. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I think that Nicki does, in my opinion, need to follow some bars. But of course, if she didn't, it would probably be better for her career. I think she would lose. I mean, that's just my opinion. I think she would lose. I think Remy Ma is more of a lyricist. I think she has Papoose with her too. And Papoose is really nice, really underrated. I mean, just really had the alphabet song. He just spitting using different letters of the alphabet. You know what I mean? Like that.
Well, it's funny you said something about Papoose because by her husband being Papoose, I was expecting her to come with a better diss. Like that morning I woke up, I got so many calls and emails like, man, Remy Ma just bodied Nicki Minaj. And I'm like, and they kept on talking about it. And I'm like, okay, well, let me go ahead and check this out. And I checked out the song and I was just like, and then by her, like I said, by her husband being Papoose, I was really expecting a hell of a diss song. Like I was really expecting it to be just off the chain, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like I thought. And my question to you is, have you actually really listened to Nicki Minaj? Because she's a very lyrical woman to me.
Well, when Nicki Minaj first came out, man, back in 2010, maybe 2011.
Okay.
I was a fan because, you know, I was a fan. I was younger. I was a fan of more served. So the way she was going with it, her with Lil Wayne, I think Lil Wayne had just transitioned to being more of a skateboarder, more of one of those type of rappers, and that was cool too. You know, I always liked individualism, period. You know what I mean? But I don't, like I say, Nicki's not really, you know, real. I mean, if you want to say that in a sense. I mean, literally, she's not real. She got a lot of plastic surgeries and stuff going on, you know. But again, I don't blame her though, man. I blame the white supremacists because, you know, they are showcasing her. That's the way they want her to act. That's the way they want her to be. That's the way they want other young women to act. So, what better to do that through the influence of Nicki Minaj? But at the same time, that's why I like Remy Ma because she shows black love. Now I don't like Remy Ma. I don't like a lot of her behavior either. I mean, she is of course on the show Love and Hip Hop, and I'm not a big fan of that franchise at all. You know what I mean? I believe that's
a lot of buffoonery. A lot of buffoonery on VH1, man.
Yeah, it's a total waste of time for anybody. We should be using our time constructively to figure out ways to combat and challenge white supremacy. But the thing about it is, you know, I don't like that, but I like the fact that, you know, she is with Papoose, you know, and they do exemplify black love. They are a solid couple, so they do show that does and can exist. So I am happy about that. And on the other flip side of that, Nicki Minaj, she's, you know, not loyal, you know, in my view. I mean, for what she did to one of her boyfriends, and then on the flip side of that, she did it again, and then, you know, it's the whole thing about whether he's been writing for her, and that's the reason why she kind of like hasn't been on top of her game because she doesn't have a writer anymore. So that further goes into hip hop, like, shit, okay, you need a ghostwriter? All right, well, I guess, you know what I mean? So
now, I'm gonna have to come to Nicki's defense as far as when it came to her ex-boyfriend. Now, if you're going to go there, you're going to have to talk about Meek Mill because what he did was Dirty Mac Safari. He calls Nicki Minaj while Safari's in another room banging some chick. So that was kind of a hater move on Meek Mill's part. So, you know, you really can't get mad at Nicki because that's just like if my old lady was banging some dude in another room and somebody called and showed and FaceTime me while she's doing it, I'll be gone too. You know what I mean? So I don't think she was wrong for, you know, getting rid of Safari. You know, that's just, you know, but that's neither here or there. But Uh, the thing is, man, I have to give Nicki a lot of credit because when she came out, she has made it literally so hard for women to come out. The only woman I see right now that I think can give Nicki Minaj any, not even competition, but as far as shooting to the top, I just got up on this chick named Young and May from Brooklyn. And man, this chick is raw. Like, I ain't never heard a chick that just spit hot bars like her, man. You up on her?
Yeah, that's the gay, the bisexual out there.
Yeah. What you think about her bars, man?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about us. Yeah, I don't, man, you know, she's another victim of racism and white supremacy herself. So, I mean, what she does is what she does. I mean, she has VGQ, you know what I mean? So I can't reach her too much on it, but, um, I just can't get into it. I can't get into her right now. I mean, I can't get into any of that right now. I just can't, man. I'm not saying certain things. I feel like she's there for a reason, you know, and I might be wrong, you know, but I have VGQ too. So if you don't know what VGQ is, that's victims guaranteed qualification. You know, we all victims of white supremacy, so we entitled to our own opinions, man. So that's basically what VGQ. That's why I keep saying that. But yeah, so because of her lifestyle and certain things about her. Plus, I mean, I heard of course, she has a song with 50 Cent that's been on the radio over and over the years. You know what I mean? And that's another thing. When they start pushing, when white supremacists start playing something over and over again on radio, I go on alert. So I wonder why haven't they chosen you to give up the radio time? You know, so but that's all about questioning things. So that's what I do.
Okay, now you start talking about white supremacy. So let me ask you this. We get off the subject for a minute. So, do you feel like, 'cause I listen to your show often, and you did a segment about Moonlight,
All right.
and I seen Moonlight, and I had mixed feelings about it. But then I seen Fences, and as far as all around excellent, wonderful acting, I'm gonna have to say Fences is probably one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. The acting on there was just phenomenal. And Moonlight, I really couldn't. I didn't like how they pushed the gay agenda with the black community. Um, so do you really feel like because it was black homosexuals, that's the reason that they got an Oscar for the movie?
Now see, I'm not sure. You know, what I mean, I have different theories on it. You know, what I mean, again, I don't want to claim to be expert on anything. I'm a thinker of thoughts, and I try to just convey those thoughts, and maybe if people can agree with them or get any constructive value out of them, then I'm happy at the end of the day. So when it comes to that, I wonder. You know, the thing about it is that movie. You know, when I saw it a while back. You know, when my lady go see it, and I thought it was a bad movie. I mean, I had no idea what the movie was about going into it, so I had no bias. Which is the reason why I actually went and sat down and saw it. Well, when I saw it, I thought it was a terrible movie. I couldn't get it. It had me in a state of like shrugging my shoulders the whole movie, and then it just ended. And I thought it was a terrible ending. I thought it was a terrible movie, you know. But you know, as I started to do more thinking, and people started to talk about it more, especially when people started talking about how great of a movie it was, I'm like, oh, they're gonna win the Oscar. They're gonna win an Oscar. I don't know if they were gonna win, which one they were gonna win, or how many they were gonna win, but I figured at that point that they were gonna win an Oscar. And for that reason, simply for the fact that, you know, what many people have won Oscars for. I think when I did the Moonlight show, well, one of my shows, I can't remember what it was, but I talked about the famous line of Jadakiss in his song "Why," where he talks about why did uh why did Halle Berry have to let a white man, a papa, to win the Oscar? Why did Denzel have to be crooked before he took it? You know, he talked about basically the fact that why do black people have to be play these stereotypical or play these demeaning roles before they're awarded or given, praise by the white supremacists, which is the committee of the Oscars. You know what I mean? Because whether anything we get victim white supremacy, we must know that anything we get is indirectly or directly it comes from white supremacists. All right, no matter what it is. If you understand that, then you understand, many things. But I think that Moonlight did win that Oscar for that. I think it was like a tongue-in-cheek type thing. I think it was one of the things like, okay, we had the Oscar so white situation last year. All right, what we're gonna do is this: we're gonna give y'all what y'all want, which is a black Oscar award, right? Oscar nominees. I believe the beginning of the Oscars was very black. First couple nominees and a couple award winners. Mahershala was included. Won a couple awards, and then it got real white again. But I think that was a tongue-in-cheek thing. We said, okay, we're gonna give you guys the bigger award, but we're gonna give it to you for this. It's gonna do more harm to you than it does help you. So because these two directors and these actors might get some notoriety or something like that. But as far as the psychological and the sociological things that will happen from Moonlight and other artists that will be motivated to do other movies like that, or maybe live lifestyles like that and do different things, of course, that's going to end up doing more wrong to society. So, I think, again, that was a big part of it, because I'm not sure, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think Fences could have won that same award they did win, but they chose Moonlight. And also, of course, at the end, it was very tacky that they messed up the award ceremony. They said the La La Land won it first, and then they took it back and said, hey, I think that was calculated and planned. A lot of people say, oh, it was a mistake. But I don't think so. Because actually, I think it was the award season has several award shows, not just the Oscars during that season. But there was another show which also talked about, which also, gave awards or whatever. And they messed up they messed up fences. They call it hidden fences. And so interesting thing about it is a lot of nominees and a lot of black awards, but there's a lot of mishaps and a lot of mess ups that don't usually happen. And I think that was very interesting. So like I say, I just think, and I just take note, and I just observe. Yeah.
Well, it's funny you say that, because when I seen the previews for Moonlight, I thought it was a movie about some dude growing up in the hood trapping. That's what I originally thought it was about. And when I watched it, I was just like, I said, man, this movie is disgusting. And it reminded me, and I feel like they push the gay agenda on kids nowadays very young. And I feel like they push it and tell these kids that it's okay to be gay, and almost like force them to try to be to try to be homosexuals and whatnot. And do I think the guy did it on purpose? Who knows? That's kind of a tough one too. Like, man, I don't know if the gentleman did it on. I don't know if the Oscars in general did it on purpose or not. But I do definitely believe that they just wanted to give us a bone, because last year, they Straight Outta Compton again. I don't think it got nominated at all. That was a good movie, and I think so many people complained about how the Oscars, don't vote black movies and whatnot. So I believe that Moonlight was just a movie they decided to give a bone to. I don't really think that they was going to actually give it to a phenomenal movie where the acting was good and it was actually a good plot and a good story. I believe they just wanted to give us something for us to just be quiet. You know, so it's unfortunate, but it happens.
Yeah, I mean it's very game. I understand for sure.
So but there was someone to ask you. Oh, okay, so back to the Remy Ma thing. I want to play a little clip of the song if you don't mind, and see what the audience think about her bars. Okay. All right. Great money. You know what? Fuck you, Remy. Are you dumb? You had a level beehive on your head. Are you dumb? Are you forgetting that I pressed you before, bitch? I fuck with you so that shit. I saw you like the ass of blood. I flew past the baby. You know what you're come on the kitty, right? I told you that wasn't talking about you, dumb ass and it's stupid. You literally got a dumb ass talking place. And we all know that you dumb ass. You can walk in the day and you dumb ass. This means from the line but put you in the sons. I used to be 09, real sweet and run. Talking about knives to the fight with guns. When the only shots you ever took was in your buns. And I see you got touch. Putting your ass drop. You couldn't fuck with the 3 months. Because your ass dropped. Now I don't think I understand how bad the ass got. The only chance that you have to pay the ass drops. Days when we couldn't have box, you couldn't compensate. They'll give me the mad top, need my mad right. He'll throw you some bad thoughts. He said, man, that's what I need to was give me a trash box. He was me when I was upstate June, and that is state free June, you'll still the same tune. Lock me up, threw away my shoes. Threw away my weed, snatched me from my son, raised to the back, sweet dream, every need, her career's over. She was kind of stupid, but you still an opportunity, because you were opportunist, left your day young, because you told you was doing some cheap shit, then got with the dude that told was some juice shit. Left you and took a pic with the dude he had beef with, and we know that it was a beef that you started. Pillow talking out of your ass, this bitch retarded. Now you gotta die. You really departed. Blood clots when I catch you, a real red carpet. Now what I'ma do, I'ma just stick to the facts. I'm so scared of my future, got this bitch going backwards. If you mad, please. This boy you peachy. Now all of a sudden you back with Drake and Gucci. After you said you sucked his dick, you back with Gucci. You next tough devil fidget. You a heavy sleepy. And the beat in the rap, you gotta actually rap. The whole industry, we know that your shit is a rap. No, to be the queen of rap, you can't have a ghostwriter. And that's why I no writer. Nigga can sing Drake Kennedy, Wayne Kennedy, sit your first break and left bitch ain't winning. You an internet show, the web browser. I'm starving. You can't get it online without Safari. Nation is done. I just had to play a little clip, man. Now this is my thing. I don't think the difference between Nicki and Remy, I don't believe Nicki has no ghostwriter. I believe Papoose write majority of Remy Ma's music.
I don't know, but the thing about it is, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know, because I mean, until the facts come out, I would have to know more facts about it. Yeah, then I know. But I just think that Papoose and Remy, like Ike and Tina Turner. Tina Turner was big, but Ike Turner wrote a lot for her. You know what I mean? A lot of times when you have those family groups, you know, those family units, in-house units, somebody in-house writes a lot of stuff. Yeah, I know Ralph's president wrote a lot of songs for New Edition, did a lot of work for New Edition. I mean, anytime you have those groups, you know what I mean, that's the case. And so I believe since since Remy and Papoose are married, I mean, that's okay. It's not a bad thing. They build a legacy on bars.
Yeah.
So I'm not really against that. But you know, like I say, I'm not sure of how it goes as far as the career. I mean, if you want to get to the backstory of who's writing what and everything, I'm sure it could be a lot of speculation. I just know Remy made a song, and Nicki hasn't made a song yet. So, you know, as far as hip hop goes, Remy's to keep the shit.
And before we get up out of here, man, I want to go ahead and shout some people out to the chat room. Cortez Smith was good. Simply Deep was good. Nelly Mac 91 was good. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Chris Thorns was good. EJD 5334 was good. Appreciate you stopping by. And Purple Hood, man, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. I would like to have you back. Hopefully we can have things more situated, man, next time we get on the show, man. I'm new to this equipment. So, man, I really appreciate you stopping by, man, and everybody, man, who's listening. Check out my man, the Preppy Hood Show. He got episode 1 through, is it 12 now?
It's 21. I'm actually.
Oh, dang, my bad.
And then I actually got the new book coming out, guys. So the new book, it'll be out probably by the end of the week. I'm reckoning by the end of the week. But it's the Pence Black History Month book. I don't know if y'all remember. I'm sure y'all do. What now long ago? But last month, Mike Pence, Vice President, sent out that tweet basically thanking Abraham Lincoln for freeing the slaves during Black History Month. And all social media and news outlets and shit went kind of crazy because, you know, basically, you know, white supremacists can't hide the white supremacy all the time. It's really hard to hide it. You know what I mean? So he came out and, you know, he showed the ideology. And a lot of Twitter got in his ass. So what I have done, I have assembled most if not all of the best tweets that Twitter made, and I put them all in book form so we can keep those forever. Lock that in the vault. I'm sure we'll be talking about that for years to come. I'm sure people will make reference to that for years to come. So again, that's the Pence Black History Month, the book. That's from Preppy Hood Publications, author Preppy Hood, and also Black, you know, Twitter helped me to author that. So that's dope. Go check it out. That'll be on Amazon really soon, man.
So, quick question, man. With the book and all, will you also be having audio?
You know, probably so. I mean, if people start, nah, probably not for that book. I mean, unless a lot of people say, "Hey, we want that." I mean, maybe so. Maybe we can make anything in the future. I won't mean it. I'll never say never. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. Why not?
All right, man. Well, I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate you stopping by, man. And, man, you have a good night, brother.
Hey, no problem, man. Take care, bro. Thanks for having me on.
All right.